Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. It is time to advance the story. Every single character now has learned the first tier elemental spells, Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, as well as Cure and Cura. My team for the next area will consist of Cyan, Terra, Sabin, and Edgar. And I think I've got enough to make this work. Do I have... Okay, Cyan is trying to learn Raise. That'll be useful. Terra is learning the Tier 2 elemental spells. And the goal, of course, is to reach the Esper world. First, the Imperial Observation Post. That's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. You can come here at any point that you can access the southern continent, but prior to this point, it's filled with soldiers and you can't get past it. It also has a locked door leading into a room full of treasure. We can't do anything with that right now. So, today I will get to explain why I think it is absolute BS that Terra's mom was just some random woman who happened to wander into the Esper world. Let me show you what you have to do to get to the Esper world. First, it is located in the mountains on this continent. This is the only entrance we have to it. We can assume that there was only one entrance to the Esper world. Otherwise, it really wouldn't have ever made sense for, them to seal it by closing out one door. This cave is really, really dangerous. And I'm actually going to have to be kind of careful. Terra can now adopt her transform at will. However, at this point in the game, she doesn't stay in trance for very long. Still, thanks for the imp song. The imp effect now finally being used against me. Stops you from using any magic other than the spell imp. Only allows you to attack, and reduces your attack as well. I got some green cherries. Has anyone learned imp? Okay, Sabin does know imp, so I do have a way to cure that if I run out of weapons. That's good. Here, have a Kazakiri. A sword imbued with the power of wind that may invoke a cutting gale upon striking an enemy. So sometimes when this hits, it casts Wind Slash. So, this, there we go. Okay, now it has started. So there's a series of alternating, platforms. Supposedly, Terra's mom got through all this. And keep in mind, she would not have had magic. So, well, Okay, I can't say definitively that Terra's mom would not have had magic. There is a possibility. However, I think that's a very narrow possibility. So, unless Terra's mom was just the greatest warrior ever, who just happened to stumble in here, I really don't see her getting past all these monsters. The item we just got is an interesting relic. Setzer can use it, and it changes Slot into Guild Toss, where he just throws coins at the enemy, which can actually be extremely powerful. Stand here. Go to here. Alright, next enemy. I remember these being annoying, but I don't have a specific memory as to why they were annoying. Nevertheless... well, they absorb fire, so that's a start. Hopefully they're not too tough to kill. Okay. And boom. Okay, next level. I think this way leads to a chest. Got a high ether. These skeletal dudes up top are very annoying. They have a rather strong health draining attack. There's a lot of undead in this cave. It's actually very interesting. Yeah, kind of like that. We never actually get a real good explanation for why this specific area is the way that it is. Certainly it probably relates to the, Ooh. Okay, so you go... you can stay on Shiva. I need to very carefully conserve my resources at this point. This is a long dungeon, and there's even more powerful things in here, including a very strong mini-boss. Okay. So I think we can go with a flash. And then I need to kill these things as fast as I can, because they will try to use their drain attack, which will drain as many hit points either as it takes to kill their target or to fully heal themselves. It's actually very powerful. Just gotta be careful. I know I can get through this. Hello. Okay, so there's a walkway there. Oh god, another one. I'm using my holy waters on these zombie dragons because otherwise they can actually turn your characters into zombies, which can only be cured by the holy water anyway. So if it's going to cost one holy water either way, I may as well use it to end the threat rather than address the threat. Although, I guess it is true that they don't always use their zombie technique. Maybe I should save it for the packs of 2, since I only have 4 left. Okay, Terra learned Raise. That's huge. Thank you, Terra. Thank you. There is a distant sound. more of these damn things. Okay. I will try to get through this without using a holy water. But I'll be honest, I really don't like these zombie dragons. Oh, and apparently my dream of getting 100% of the bestiary on this run is already dead. Because I missed 2 enemies in the later parts of the Imperial Magitech research facility that I had forgotten about. There's a slime monster down in the garbage pits, and then on the stairs going up, there's an Imperial officer named General. I missed both of those, which is unfortunate because I've got every other encounter so far. Alright, a Genji glove. Don't really need it, but won't say no. I'm gonna feel a lot more confident once Terra actually gets her tier 2 magic. I really, really need my tier 2 magic. The tier 2 spells Fyra, Blizzara, and Thundara are strong enough just on their own that they can carry you through basically half the entire game. Alright, Cyan learned Raise, another +2 strength for Cyan. This is where I want to heal. Edgar's still got the most magic. One of these is going to drop an encounter I can't run away from. Here is a ninja. I need this ninja dead as fast as I possibly can. He uses elemental effects that hit the entire party and are very powerful. Luckily, he didn't get a chance to get off any of them. No! And I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. So, a treasure room underneath a big stairway. Ah. Well, I suppose I could have just used a tent here, but as is usual, I didn't. I like how every character has a different colored tent. It's a tiny detail, but, you know, it's a cute one. It's a nice little bit of polish. Well, that looks like a big stairway to me. Okay, 2 zombie dragons. I'm going to immediately holy water one of them, and then a chainsaw and a Bushido will probably be enough to take out the second. It was not, but we followed it up with a blizzard. Very good. Levels are coming in pretty damn quick. Something buried here. Invisibility screen. I never knew there was stuff buried here. I have never found these. Really? Is that what that ninja's always been referring to? I genuinely just figured that he referred to, like, a treasure room later on in this area. Because there is no treasure right under that big staircase. There's no, like, way you can turn off the stair and get to a room under it. I always just figured he was referring to a generic room. I had no idea there were hidden items here. Holy crap! They must have really thought no one ever picked up on it, given that they added the dirt mounds. Because those dirt mounds are not there in any version I've previously played. Alright, Terra has learned Fyra, Blizzara, and Thundara. Sabin learned Blizzara. Edgar learned Dispel. Damn, those are good spells. Alright, I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with your dad. I'm going to give you Zona Seeker. Rasp and Osmos you can learn faster other ways. Oh, you actually never finished learning Kira. Okay, well, you can do that then. Unicorn, Protect and Shell you can learn faster from Golem. And you're literally just on Bismarck for the strength when you level up. We can worry about maximizing your magic later. That is so bizarre. I can't believe I never knew those things were there. Now, Terra is going to be an absolute beast in battle. Terra, if you wouldn't mind, please demonstrate your new power. That is 1400 damage off of a spell. Yeah. That's pretty damn good. Sabin learns her Jin. Terra gets her +2 magic. Elixir. Cross carefully. No reason to do Blizzara. Let's see another tier 2 spell. Let's go with Thundara this time. Terra, show them what you can do. 1500 off of Thundara. Another +2 strength for Cyan. Flick a switch. I don't know how exactly that helps, but... Okay, we'll flick it and make that thing disappear, I guess. Outcast! Hello, gentlemen. We're not going to do a Fyra, just because almost all the things here absorb fire. But even hitting the entire group, basically in the range of 500 to 600 damage apiece off of a group hitting spell. It is relatively expensive. That is absolutely undeniable. The tier 2 spells are 20, 21, and 22 MP to cast respectively. But they are beyond worth it. Like, there is absolutely no doubt that they are completely worth their cost. And even at those costs, I still have like more than 10 casts of them with Terra's MP pool, which is nice. Ah, sucks to be a dead dragon. High Ether, a Magikite Shard, Ultima Weapon, Magikite Shard. Okay, so, things we just found. First of all, Magikite Shards summons a random Esper. And that draws from the pool, I believe, of all Espers in the game. That means that there's a good chance of getting Espers that you have not seen or heard of. The Ultima Weapon is... well, by stat, it has an attack of plus 255. This is misleading. Essentially, the higher the HP of the one using it, the stronger it'll be. In the late game, this is one of the strongest weapons in the entire game, and it also penetrates defenses. This is also a good point to point out just how good the detail screen for weapons and armor are in this game. They very specifically detail elemental weaknesses, resistances. They lay out all the changes very clearly. They show if it can work with Bushido, with Runic, if they can work two-handed. They're just very clear, and I absolutely love that. And it'll also show you clearly who can use them. So, for instance... yeah, it's... I just love this stuff. I love it so much. Even in the original version, although the interface wasn't designed precisely like that, it still provided all the same information. It's one of the first RPGs I've ever seen that gave the specifics for equipment in such thorough detail. And that is really useful for in the late game when you start getting, you know, pieces of armor that are just ridiculously resistant to most elements. Alright, Terra learned Osmos. That's another couple spells I really wanted her to have. Having her know... let's see, what's useful for her to know? Phantom... we'll just keep Zona Seeker on her now for the +2 magic on level up. Okay. I am almost done with this dungeon now. God, it feels good to have my strong spells back. I have missed it tremendously. And believe me when I tell you that the tier 3 elemental spells, they are just as much an upgrade over the tier 2 as the tier 2 was over the first tier. Magic in this game is crazy. Terra gets her +2 magic, Edgar gets +2 stamina. That is excellent news. A third Magicite shard. So, having seen that, what do you think? Do you think Terra's mom just happened to stumble in here during a storm? And somehow survive as far as I've gone? 'Cause I think that's bullshit. Unless there is another way to reach the gate, and if there was an easier way, it's never been referenced. She had to come this way, at least partially. And does this... now, the door would not have been there when Terra's mom got here. There would have just been a hole in there, but... does this look like something you just happen to stumble across and into? Bullshit. I don't know who Terra's mom really was, or how she got here, but I sure as hell don't think it's the way that she said. From here on out, it's all up to you, Terra. 'Tis an eerie place. We're counting on you, Terra. You can do it, Terra. Your hair is a unique color. That means you're special. Uh-oh. Terra, quickly! The gate! Kefka, you followed us here?
Just like the Emperor said! Give them Terra, they'll open the gate for us! In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along! But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
You'd better think again, Kefka.
Oh dear, you want to fight, don't you? This is just dreadful.
We have to keep Kefka busy until Terra passes through the gate. Such high stakes. Who knows how long it might take? We might have to defend her for some time. Or we can just do one action and then it just cuts to the next scene.
Oh! The door is opening!
Espers, heed my call. Oh, well that worked out.
It's open! It's open!
Terra!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Something's coming this way! Hi, Bahamut. Well, looks like the Espers are getting out.
Oh, such frightful energy! Ah!
Terra! Well, that didn't go quite as well as we had hoped. The gate! And then there's a landslide that seals off the gate even more than it was already sealed. So now it's both physically and magically sealed. Where did the Espers go? We'd better head back to the airship. Luckily, it's actually pretty easy to get out of this cave, because a second entrance just opens up. And I suppose, technically, maybe Terra's mom got in through here. I'm curious, is there any way to access that area? Nope. But even so, she still had to get through 2 rooms of this place. Ugh, more provokers. You know, now looks like a... Yeah, why not try a Fyra? Show off that one. I think these will still absorb it, though. Yep. Not bad. Her magic held up throughout the whole thing. And that is another +2 strength for Cyan. Cyan is now all the way up to 79 strength, and Terra's at 45 magic. Now, those are being boosted by gear, but that's damn good. If you level up Cyan's strength enough, you can actually build him to a point where he can do... Hold on, let me do a quick number into my calculator here. At maximum potential, Cyan can deal 79,992 damage in 1 turn in the late game. That is more than anything in this game can handle. What happened? The Espers all flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Toward the Imperial capital. Vector. Okay. We're almost to Vector. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Terra? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them? You mean... There! A flash! What was that? It couldn't be... the Espers? They're coming this way! Terra, watch out! What was that? Setzer, get down! Espers? Where are they going? They were angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Setzer? I've lost control of the ship! That's right. Things aren't looking good for us, and they're definitely not looking good for the Imperials. And I will see you all on the next one.